I'm back. They can't keep me off of here. They can't keep me off of here. I'm back for a few minutes. Not very long. I got stuff to do. So it's going to be a crazy day. Well, it's going to be a busy day, not a crazy day. My kids introduced me to Pinterest. I mean, I knew what Pinterest was, but I didn't know how to really use it. But you can find me on Pinterest. My name on there is Pout and Pen. You can find me on there, and you can find me on Substack, Livia Flair. Choose your poison. Whether you want to see me on there, see me here. But I don't know how long I'll be able to stay here because the powers that be won't let me have no fun. That's what's going on here on YouTube. YouTube won't let me be. But I'm proud to say I've been consistent for the last 3 days on the treadmill. I have been consistent. Just letting y'all know. Yep. I gotta do my hair for Valentine's Day. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I gotta do something to my hair for Valentine's Day. You know, 'cause I can't be looking like this. Even though I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing nothing, you know. But I do like to have my hair together and my nails together. Just in case I come on here for Valentine's Day or something like that. Like a pre-Valentine's Day or something. I might come on here and see what y'all doing. If anybody's on here, you know, unless y'all out there, you know, doing some smashing or something, you know. Cook a meal you never made before. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. I might do that. Good idea. I might do that. That sounds like a good idea. My little pre-Valentine's meal. You gonna go Korean? That sounds good. I like Korean food. That sounds good too. You know what I've always wanted to try to cook is there's 2 things. Jollof rice and jerk chicken. I've always wanted to cook one of those, you know, both of those. I don't think they go together, you know, culture-wise, they don't go together, but I would like to cook one of those, either the jollof rice or the jerk chicken. I'm interested in that. I'm kind of interested in Haitian food. I haven't had Haitian food. I'm not going to say that. I kind of had it, but it didn't taste that great when I had it. I think the person that cooked it made it too greasy. But I think if sometimes if you cook things yourself, you know, when you're trying something new, you know, you'll like it better. Because then you can say, well, okay, if it tastes like this when I made it, then if I go to somebody who's more in the culture or part of that culture, it'll probably taste real good when they cook it. You know what I mean? So maybe it's that. So I need to try, I want to try Haitian food with the little pickles, I want to try that. So, and I love plantain. I think that is good. So, and I've been watching a lot of Chinese. Hey, whoa, how you doing? I've been watching a lot of Chinese people cook stuff on Red Note, and they can cook. They know how to season some food. You hear me? They season that stuff down. They ain't scared or shy about the seasoning. They pour it on, sprinkle it on. They don't care. They gonna put all that shit on there. You know what I mean? When they cook breakfast, breakfast is a luxury for them. You know what I mean? They put their egg in there. They'll chop up a whole bunch of tomatoes and their egg omelet with the sausage or beef or shrimp. They even go shrimp for breakfast. You know what I mean? Add to the omelet and add onions, them green onions and peppers and whatever. They add everything they got in that vegetable bin and put it in their omelet. And then they always use ciabatta bread. You know, something about ciabatta bread they like. And they will use that ciabatta bread as breakfast. So, shout out to them. So, I like that kind of savory things, like something cool to try to cook. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be good at cooking it, but I could try. We'll see. We'll see. But some of those recipes, that when you cook like Nigerian food, Haitian food, that stuff is very expensive. That stuff is not cheap. That is not cheap food. That's expensive food. I don't know how they afford it. That kind of food. The ingredients are very expensive. I was gonna put together the Turd Masters back. What the hell you back for? I was gonna put together a Nigerian meal one time, and by the time I priced the stuff, it was like $120 for one meal. I don't know how they afford that. I said, oh no, I can't afford that. Even buying their food. Frog butter. I don't know, Hazel. We just trying to test stuff out. See what you willing to do. I don't know, Hazel. I ain't never heard of frog butter. Maybe somebody has. I don't know. I have no idea. I like to tell everyone about. We know you like to come on here and tell everybody you taking a dump, but we don't need to know that. It's too early in the morning. Okay, it's too early in the morning. So everybody go ahead and clock in at the poll right there and answer the question of the day. Question of the day is, will you eat salmon, burnt salmon, with frog butter on a cliff for 100K? Are you willing to do that? I don't know what frog butter could be. It could be anything. I don't know. Would you do it? Would you sit on the edge of a cliff and eat that for 100K? That's the question. What are you willing to do, ma'am or sir? What are you willing to do? Do you really need 100K that bad? Maybe so. I don't know. Good morning, Cornelius. How you doing? So, maybe you need it. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay? We just testing the water, seeing what you willing to do. That's all. But today's going to be a great day. What's today? Today's Thursday. Today we're going to... Is today Thursday? Thursday. Today's Thursday, so we're gonna have a great day today. It's almost Friday. It's almost Valentine's Day. Get your gifts ready. Get your Valentine gifts ready. Go out and splurge on your lover. You know, your piece of a lover or whoever. Go and splurge on your lover, so you can get to them yams. You know what I mean? You don't want to be left out of the conversation on Monday when everybody talking about how great their weekend is. Everybody talking about, oh, what you do this weekend, man? Oh man, I took my shorty out. You know, we wined and dined, had a good time. Then I got to them yams. You know what I mean? You don't want to be left out the conversation. You don't want to be left out of the conversation. You want to be a part of the conversation. You know what I mean? You don't want to be left out. So make sure you go get your gifts. You know what you need to do. You know if she like chocolate, buy chocolate. You tried to call me yesterday. How you gonna call me? You know, if she like chocolate, you better get to that chocolate. You know, if she want a pocketbook, go get her a pocketbook somewhere. Go to Ross. Go Ross and get her a pocketbook. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, what you mean? What you talking about? What security guard, man? I ain't got no. What you talking about? What security guard? What is frog butter? I don't know. I just made it up. You know, it could be a thing. In some country, they could be making frog butter. I don't know. Woo. No, I don't know what this man is. He talking about he know me. I don't know him. I don't know nobody. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I don't know nobody. I don't know who this man talking about. He called me yesterday. I don't know nothing about him. All right. But anyway, back to what I was saying real quick before I get off of here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, make sure y'all get y'all Valentine gift up. There's all kind of places you can go. Five Below. Go to Five Below. You can make a basket of stuff in a basket, you know, and give it to your lover or your plenty lover. Some of y'all got about 2-3 girlfriends that y'all gotta buy stuff for. I feel sorry for y'all. You better coupon, you know what I mean? You better go to Five Below, you know, give them all the same package, you know, don't mess up. You know what I mean? Do something like that. Thank you, Kendrick. Thank you. Do something like that for your lover. You know what I mean? Do something thoughtful, creative. Think outside the box. You know, you can make her a bracelet. They even have a custom AI now that designs jewelry on the fly. You know what I mean? You can make her own pair of earrings, her own pair of necklace. You can make her a custom made bracelet, whatever. You can do that nowadays. So do something outside the box. You know what I mean? Or go get her one of those big ass teddy bears or something like that. Or if she's always cold, get her a heating pad. Look at your partner's needs and go and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Go and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? Go do something thoughtful, courageous, different. It's Valentine's Day. It's for lovers. Do that. Do that. Concentrate on that. Concentrate on that. Okay? So everybody have a great day. Have a great afternoon. Great morning. Eat your breakfast. Don't be an asshole out here in the world. Be better. Be positive. Be a good person. You know what I mean? It warms your heart to have a good spirit. Have a good spirit. Have a good heart. If you want to read some of my good spirited stories, you can catch me on Substack and you can read all my stories. You know, you can also chat with me there if you need to. You know what I mean? We can have a conversation there on Substack. Just look up Livia Flair. So enjoy your day. Goodbye.